What's up, everybody? It's Old Man Winter 8 for Sun and Ski Sports, and we're going to check out if the Lib Tech Skunk Ape is a wise buy for you. So to say that the Skunk Ape is a classic board in Lib Tech's lineup would be an understatement. I can't even tell you how long this has been in their lineup, and it is definitely that classic wide boy board for those guys with big feet. The shape has evolved a little bit over the years. It does have a little bit more of a directional twin shape. You can see that the nose definitely does have a little bit different shape than the tail, but overall from contact point to contact point, when you're riding this thing on flat snow, it's gonna feel a lot closer to a twin than you would think. You just get that little extra nose and that little less tail when you get this thing into the deeper snow. It wants to lift the nose up and it wants to sit the tail down so you can get a little bit better flow. It does come in two different bends. There's the C2, which has rocker in between your feet, camber up in the nose and the tail, so you get that catch-free feel, that floaty feel with the power under your feet. But then they also have it in a classic camber from contact point to contact point to give you that super power in between your feet and that ultra aggressive on edge all the time feel. And it is a medium stiff flex overall, so it can handle those bigger riders. And it does have a mixed glass inside with a basalt alloy, so it has all the smoothness exactly where you need it, but it also has all the extra kickback, the extra power, and the extra pop in the places where you need it as well. As we're working our way around the board towards the base, you'll notice it has that classic magnet traction where it has that serrated edge, where instead of just having two contact points digging into some of those harder icier conditions, we have 7 contact points. So this thing's gonna carve like crazy no matter how hard the snow is. And then on the bottom, we have a sintered knife cut base, which is incredibly fast and very, very durable. But is the Lib Tech Skunk Ape a wise buy for you? Well, this is 100% for those intermediate to advanced riders who are larger than life. These are for those big riders who have big feet. We're talking size 13 plus, who want one board that is a true quiver killer. You can ride this thing on rails in the park, you can take it into the powder, and you can ride it absolutely everywhere in between. It really is a super versatile board because Lib Tech knows that when you are a bigger rider, that your selection is gonna be very, very minimal, and you're probably not gonna have multiple boards. So you need that one board that can do everything. That is the biggest thing to note about this board, is that every single size is a wide version. These are not narrow boards at all. These are made for people that have big feet, and it does come in ultra wide sizes for those riders that have extra big feet. And when you're also looking at the lengths that this thing comes in, you're pretty much starting at a 157 and going up from there. And it does come in those big sizes for those NFL player size riders. But if you got any questions about anything that we talked about in this video, definitely leave some comments down below. Also, make sure to like and subscribe to the Sun and Ski YouTube channel, and make sure to head on into any other locations so you can check out the Lib Tech Skunk Ape. Or if you don't have one nearby, no big deal. You can always hit them up at sunandski.com.